So, just a quick update. Got a lot on my mind, and came up to my rooftop to kind of just decompress and let it all out. It's gonna be some things I'm gonna share with y'all. Probably more close to the end. I'm gonna discuss it, and yeah, I just love to just be honest with y'all and open with y'all about some things. The main thing is we all know that what's going on in Hollywood right now is there's a shift that's happened. It's not happening anymore. It's happened. The culture does not deem actors in movies and TV shows as the apex of fame or celebrity. It's no longer the gatekeeper, because the culture now knows that a actor is really only determined on their fame based on what their social media following is like or their presence is like, right? And it's a good example for this. You can look at two different actors on two different shows and wonder who's more famous. You just go to both of their social media accounts and that'll tell you the truth right there. It's not a matter of who's in the bigger box office movie or who's got the number one watch show on TV right now. It's that those days are done. So the new gatekeeper is the people, and the people are vast, and the people are online and on social media. With that being the new norm now, and the unforeseen future, there are celebrities who are, or let's just say celebrities and stars. Let's say there's stars who aren't even associated with television shows or movies, who are as famous or more famous than the famous person, that the most famous actor in a movie or TV show that you know. And with that being the case, people who are actors or even just in any kind of form of production that's a big budget production have to pivot. So for me personally, I know that acting for me has always been a side hustle. Okay, my identity is not an actor. My life is not acting. It's just another way to know I can get paid. If I do this, if I do that, I can get a check. And if I get enough of these types of checks, then I can have enough money to do whatever. Okay? I think a lot of people don't or haven't discussed it from that way because they wanted to keep the prestige of fame or of celebrity. But the truth is, I'm gonna say 99% of people who are actors are doing it as a side hustle. There are a few that are full-time employed, but an actor really is only employed whenever they're working on a show and they're contracted on a show or in a movie. That space in between the next project they get, they're technically unemployed and legally are allowed to file for unemployment. Some of y'all haven't been getting a lot of money for unemployment, or something's been going on unemployment. Thank your actors, okay, that you watching on Netflix and Hulu and stuff like that, because they're waiting for their next check and technically they're unemployed until then. So that's something that we don't really talk enough about. But I'm sharing all that stuff not to have a pity party with you, but just to keep it real with myself and to keep it real with you, because it was very difficult to be myself, and constantly trying to put this image of myself out there as somebody who's, this actor at these events and on set and doing all this stuff that looks cool and nice, but really is losing its significance. It's becoming more and more meaningless by the day, like the U.S. currency. Productions are still a major industry to get paid, which is why it's very important for you to look into anything production-wise, be it acting, be it camera work, be it grip work, which is like rigging stuff, be it lighting, be it hair and makeup, be it wardrobe, if you're a really cool style, design, art, if you like to construct and paint things, make scenes, you like to do interior decoration. It's so much money. Location scouting. Where's a good location for us to do that at? There's so much money in this industry, and the majority of people that work in it are part-time. They're contractors. They're not hired directly by anybody. They're independent contractors. We're all side hustling this thing. Some of us know how to side hustle it a little bit more better than others because we know people, and we can say, hey, the next time you got another production coming up, you just let me know. And that person side hustles their film or another project. Netflix needs someone to shoot, and they say, okay, yeah, I got a guy for that, and they're thinking about you. Or a commercial. Various businesses and brands always going to need things. A lot of people aren't going to make money on social media if they take away the ads. The ads have to be made based on the commercials. The company has to pay for the commercials to put their ads there. You know, there's always going to be some pharmaceutical pill or some new chip or some car that came out this year that they're going to need to make a commercial about. And those are just national brands. Let's just talk about state commercials. There's always going to be a commercial that's going to come out or need to come out that's like about something that's going on in the state. Maybe it's a state chain, fast food restaurant, or maybe locally in this particular city there's a new toll that they have to enforce to their to the citizens, and they got to make a commercial about it. And there's so many different opportunities. There's voiceover, there's print, there's so many different ways where they need somebody, you know. And then there's local businesses that are gonna need ads and do commercials. And then there's independent projects that are gonna need people. And I'm talking about having to sign a W-2 before somebody presses record on the camera. You know, anybody can be an actor if they're acting on a camera or not. But I'm talking to the people that get paid before somebody pushes record for them to be in front of that thing, you know? And then people that are not in front of the camera, but just around something being recorded, you know what I'm saying? And they're getting paid just for that happening. There's a lot of money in that. And I've been doing this for a while. And I'm one of the ones that can say that I've been able to manage this side hustle, like chain of events, pretty well, you know. And I like to make sure that I share that with y'all first because it's such a huge industry that's making billions. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. And it's all predicated on people like you and like me to be able to just be available to fit whatever the need is. But we made ourselves available, so that's how we're getting it versus just somebody walking around the street or somebody that we know and be like, dang, this person they got a really good personality. I think they'd be great in a TV show or movie. Well, are they on the platforms? Do they know what to do after they're on the platforms? So that's what makes it different between me and them or you and them, you know? And so that's pretty much what I'm doing now, you know. I'm gonna help people get this money because as long as there's gonna be social media, or as long as there's going to be ads, or as long as there's going to be TVs or any kind of device where they got people's attention, where there's gonna be some kind of way they can attract some eyeballs, there's always gonna be money in this. And it's all based on people who are looking at it and using it as a side hustle. So would you like that to be one of your side hustles? Would you like to know what's all available? If you like to do graphic design, are there graphic design opportunities? Yes. If you like to, think about the way that like a lot of films now are doing credit scenes. So like at the beginning, like think of 007, or at the end, like of Black Panther, where there's just like stills with like some motion and it's slow. Somebody drew that or put that together, and then they put that thing into something that made it have a little motion, or the end credit scene for a cartoon where it's just a drawing, and then it's like the credits, and then it's another drawing. Like credit scenes, credit scene graphics is a really big industry in business right now, and that's not just for big budget productions. This is for anybody that's a filmmaker that can find you on any kind of independent contracting website or group or things like that. That's just graphic design. There's medics. Every set has to have a medic on set. So if you have a medical background, you got that. A lot of the kid actors, they can't be on set without having a teacher on set or someone that can help them get some education if it's a school day or if it's a time they're supposed to be in school or something like that. So it's a great side hustle for someone that has an education background. It's just a good side hustle industry. So that's why I'm talking to you about it right now. And that's why I'm being more real about it, because the jig is up in a sense. Like all this stuff that's been going on, it's like, oh yeah, we're so exclusive of people, you know what I'm saying? That's over. And those who are like me, who don't realize that sooner, then it's going to be very difficult for them to ride the wave, So I'm just going to share with you what's real, and help you get into it if you're interested. And so this whole thing about me being a side hustle actor is not to say that I'm not acting no more. I don't value or respect acting or the status of an actor or the industry itself. It's more so just me just being more real about it with myself and with y'all, so we got more of a real dialogue about it. And if it's something that you're interested in, it's not that hard to do. It's very, very easy and accessible to do. Get paid a few hundred for saying nothing with no acting experience. Get paid even more to just do some motion. Say something with no acting experience. Get paid a few thousand by doing enough of those. Okay, getting your experience up, and then knowing how, based on your experience, to position yourself to look like what they want. And they book you and do well in auditions, and now you're getting paid a few thousand. Okay? These are commercials. I'm just talking about commercials. And then if it's a national commercial, now you're getting paid a few thousand every month, every other month, for a year, 2 years, sometimes 5, 10. And that's just the thing that you just did on the side. I'm not coming at this industry no more like, hey, I'm famous or I'm a celebrity or that's what my goal is. Like, this is strictly a side hustle. This is strictly a company that says that they are going to pay, they have this budget, always in the millions. Every commercial you see, at least $2 million to make, at very least. They got all this money in their budget to make something, and they need all these pieces put in place. Everybody's a contractor in it. I just throw my straw in the hat. Boom. You don't like me? You want somebody else? Okay. Y'all going in a different direction? That's fine. You're not gonna be a guy no more. It's gonna be a woman. Okay. Oh, you want to see me again? Okay, sure. What's up? Okay, you good? All right. Okay. Oh, you want to see me again? Okay, what's up? Oh, you like me? Am I available? What day? Shit, I'll be available. I'll be available. How much y'all paying again? 10,000? All right, yeah, I'm there. That's how that's going. That's how it's always going. But that's how that's going for me right now. And I like it to go for you that way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Side hustle actor. Showing y'all what it is, keeping it real with y'all, helping y'all get into it. Got this program putting together with a lot of different actors from different, and that sun hit my ear nice and warmly, but I know it's not probably looking good on camera. Got a lot of different actors, people who've been doing this for a while, people who've been doing it for a while, but just not as long as the other ones. We're all finding ways to make this money because, like I said, 99% of the actors are it's a side hustle for us. Unless a person's like a regular on a soap opera or a show like general hospital or something like that where they're going so many seasons long, they're not really employed like that full time, you know. And even then, the studio has to, or the production, the studio or the network has to renew the contract with for that show. So after every season, it's always kind of looming like, is it gonna be renewed or not? So it's always a question, you know. But that's the beauty of it, because there's so much opportunity and so many different productions that's going on. You can be a part of it, you know. So I'm tired of trying to be all like, yeah, you know, I'm on TV, you're not. You're not a real actor. Oh, they're doing all this content creation, but did they were they the hero for a Lexus spot? Were they driving the Lexus to help sell the car and them as the main actor? No. I'm tired of thinking like that, because it's all one. It's all merged now. It's all influence and together, where the commercial actor is in the ad for the YouTuber who's got the eyeballs and is getting the money through the ad, and I get paid because they're the one that got the platform for them to see the commercial, and you know, and the TV show for the ad, and the ad is connected, and the reflection of the show is social media situation. It's just all one and the same now, you know. And because of that, we can relax, is what I'm saying. We as actors, we can relax, bro. Like, stop only posting pictures or videos of you at some event or on set, or it's about, stop thinking like that. It's over. It's over. It's not the exclusive, this is my job, guys, I'm an actor on set. Like, stop it. We are, but that's not like our identity. Like, we're not that. We're just regular people with acting as a side hustle. Some of us got other jobs that we doing. Every now and then we get booked for something. We can make some time to do an audition or two. Yeah, you see me doing that, but that was just a little, yeah, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? Got my money. On to the next. You know, that's the truth. Some of us believe in ourselves, and we put ourselves in positions where we're like, it's only this or nothing, you know? And some of us might be able to ride that for a while. You know, we get some checks that's like 2,500, 3,000, 10,000, 5,000 that came in from different ones, and out of all of those, 2 of them or 3 of them are airing nationally, so they come in. Those checks come in like clockwork. You just earned yourself a nice year, maybe 2, to just relax. Let those checks keep coming in. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. That's what it is. Because just as easy as it happened that way, there can be a year or 2 where people just ain't really rocking like that, because time has changed so much. So many different things and pieces have gone into place where it's just not that, it's not like that no more. 2024 is not the same as 2023. 2023 is not the same as 2022. 2021 is not the same as 2020. Everything is happening. So everything is changing. We're just blessed to be able to know how to get money in a Hollywood or Hollywood adjacent industry. That's really what it is. We have the know-how to get the money. And forget y'all, I'm sharing that with y'all, you know? So I was going to say we, but I'm sharing it with y'all. And then we can be in the know-how, and then we can discuss how we're going to help that and brand that and package it and do other things, and we can do this together. So yeah, you know, I'm just sharing that with y'all. This is what's happening. Side hustle actor. Got this program coming out. Somebody drilling back there. But it's cool because I'm almost done. If you'd like to learn more about it, check out the links in the bio, the description, whatever you watching this on. I have a lot of information I'm sharing. We're doing it very soon. So we have, I don't really want to say dates because I'm not sure how reusable this video can be. All I'm going to say is just we're doing it soon. If you're watching this right now, you may have not missed it yet, or you may have already missed it, but it may have now reformed into something that's something you can still be a part of in some kind of way. But you just want to make sure you look into it so you can be a part of it. Multi-billion-dollar industry. Everybody, majority of people, large majority of people, independent contractors, all kind of different ways to get money in it, not just acting. I'm going over all of it with some very exclusive people. And I say exclusive because they're not people that we would easily have access to if we're not on set with them. You know, oftentimes I'll be Kevin Hart, so I don't just act. Sometimes I'll do production assisting in the office, and I'll be Kevin Hart's personal runner. I'll be the one to get him the Manuka honey or anything that's on his rider. I'm just a guy. This guy does not know me. They've worked with me before. They know me. These production companies, they trust me. Hey man, need an assistant, and it's all kind of ways to get in it like that. I'm just sharing that with y'all because get one of those commercial shoots for 5 days. The minimum amount to get it is so what's my minimum amount to be a PA, office PA? It'd probably be about $300 a day for 5 days. Do my math real quick on y'all. It's $1,500. So for 5 days, $1,500 real quick. Kick it with Kevin Hart. Go to the shopping for him, get his stuff, drop it off in his trailer. Maybe say what's up, have a little conversation. We eat lunch together. He has some other stuff in his trailer. He don't eat lunch with everybody else. That's cool. And you can be doing that with all kind of different people. If that's something that you're interested in, you take 5 days out. Are you looking for another kind of job? I can show you how to get it. Like to act? I can show you how to get it. Thinking about making your own film because there's so many different independent filmmaker opportunities now. The Tubies is one, but there's so many other ones. There's Plex. There's ones overseas like Kapang. They even got something. There's Freevee, Amazon's version. They even got something called Mubi now. So they're making sub-derivatives of sub-derivative streaming platforms. So it's going to just keep growing like that, which means there's going to be a lot of opportunity for independent filmmakers, which means there's a lot of money. Oftentimes the splits are 50%, so that's how a lot of people can make a lot of good bread just by putting out these subpar movies that people are clowning online about. It's just, like I said, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, so it's all kind of cash flow and revenue constantly flowing. It's all kind of streams. A millionaire told me that every millionaire has more than one stream of income. There's no millionaire that just has one. So if this is something that you think you can do good at in any kind of the ways I just described or listed or addressed, I'm trying to get that sun out so it's not throwing off the shot. But if you feel like there's any of these things something that you'll be good at, then yeah, look into it, because that can definitely realistically be another stream of income, and it could be a very lucrative one too if done right and if given the right guidance and tutelage. So check it out. Links in the bio. My name is Tsalta Baptiste. How to help you get into it. If you get involved, get more information, share it with somebody that you think might be good. It might be good for them. Just really looking into it. So let me keep doing more content like this. Sharing a journey. Watch it. Love for us to all be a part of it together. So yeah, that's what it is. Talk about it. Comment. Maybe y'all have been on sets like this, or you've been an actor in a commercial selling some pills or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Tell us your experience. I think it's good for us to talk about it more freely as it being just a side hustle, not some glamorous exclusive thing no more. Because the real celebrities right now is on social media. That's really where fame is. And they have all the control because it's their platform. It's their audience. It's not through a show that's owned by another executive producer and they can't talk about something because they'll lose. They can get written off the show or nothing like that. The only thing really is Google, because if Google shuts it all down, then it's all. Google ain't gonna shut down YouTube no time soon. They can tighten up the terms of how to talk, and people can sign stupid contracts with companies or brands that they sponsor that say we want you to focus only on this kind of stuff and not on that. But I mean, it's still theirs, is what I'm saying. So that's their thing. It's merged into one because they can't do that without the ads. Commercial actors help make the ads. And there's, just like Google, there's other billion-dollar companies that are paying money out on this end. And if somebody can know how to successfully merge the two together, big W. And that's what I'm working on. So I already got it on this side. I can share with y'all how to get it on this side. And then maybe together we can get it on this side too. So that's it. Sorry this video's so janky. But hopefully the audio was was crispy and good quality enough for you. So yeah, just follow the journey. Like, comment, subscribe, follow. Check out my program again if you'd like to get started now with this stuff. Should be a link in the bio. And yeah, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.